What up? What up? What up? It's your boy JB coming right back at you, man. Welcome back to the channel. Bronny James teammates blasted him, and who Bronny can call to fix it. Bronny, an unnamed teammate on the Summer League team, just blasted Bronny and the Lakers, and I got a suggestion on who Bronny should call. I don't know if you guys have seen the news. More than likely, if you follow this channel, you probably heard the news that there was an unnamed, anonymous player on the Summer League team that just blasted Bronny and the Lakers. How everything was about Bronny, how they were trying to lay everything up for him, that kind of thing. And let's be honest, guys, we know Bronny didn't step up to the plate. Outside of those last two games, Bronny looked horrible. But I think this makes it even worse for Bronny because now you got this player who really can't say his name, but the player is not saying anything we didn't see with our own eyes. That's why this story is so powerful, because everything he said is true. Now here's where Bronny messed up. If people do all of that for you and you crap the bed, that's a problem. Okay? So we all know that Bronny was a letdown in Summer League. Nobody was surprised that Bronny was a letdown in Summer League because the metrics told you that's what he was going to do. Now, his last two games where he hit 12 points, 13 points, granted, he played better. But at the end of the day, when you get the layup and you get the proper positioning that Bronny got, ESPN on your side, your dad made sure you got drafted, got you a guaranteed deal, said you wasn't going to play in the G League, the expectations rise. So why am I going there, guys? There's a man who I think Bronny needs to call right now, and it's Deion Sanders Jr. of Well Off Media. Why am I saying this? Now, you guys see, I follow Well Off Media. I follow Deion Sanders Jr., Reach the People Media, all those guys. One of the things that happened when Deion got the job at Colorado, Deion brought his son, Shador, with him. And he anointed Shador the starting quarterback when he came. If anybody remembers Deion's welcome press conference, he said, I got y'all a quarterback. Now, one of the things that Bronny needs to recognize and what LeBron needs to recognize is all we saw from Bronny was highlight tapes. We saw him at the games cheering on his dad and all this. Why should Bronny call Well Off Media to rebrand himself? We need to see some workouts. We need to see some unfiltered, unedited workouts, just like we see with Shador Sanders. Guys, I literally just finished watching a Well Off Media video where these boys were delayed on a private jet, but Shador is on his way to go train with Daryl Select QB coaching. And I'm like, this is what Bronny is missing. Somebody needs to have raw footage of this man, unedited, giving you a glimpse into his life, real life, see him putting in that work, right? There's a lot of people who don't like Shador, who don't like Shiloh, who don't like Colorado, but Well Off Media is giving you that unfiltered look that none of these boys have been given anything. They are here working. Bronny James needs to do the same thing. I'm calling Well Off Media and saying, come out here and help rebrand me. I need to show people that I'm earning this position just like you did it with Shador. I'm watching as Shador has all this NIL money, right? Granted, look, your dad gave you an opportunity. Because of your dad's name, you getting this chance. But look at the difference between Shador and Bronny. You got one out there still grinding, still out there in this heat, coming down here to this Florida sun, going out to Now, don't get me wrong, he flossing too. But guys, Well Off Media is capturing the grind. We haven't seen Bronny grind. I done seen him play video games on YouTube. I done seen highlights that are edited. I can look on Well Off Media right now and see real life Shador Sanders. But real life Shador Sanders, because of Deion Sanders Jr., makes you connected to this man because all of us are working class. And so you may not like that he flosses. I ain't got no problem with it. A lot of people hate that he flosses, but you can't deny the work. And you see the work on the field. So Bronny needs to let people capture real Bronny, because he's going to get eaten up if he keeps trying to live off of his daddy's reputation and if he keeps trying to live off highlights from Sierra Canyon. Not going to happen, guys. He got to put in that work. He got to go grind it out. He got to go get him a coach. He needs somebody following him around. Exactly what Shador Sanders has done with and how Deion Sanders Jr. has marketed his brother. Get on the phone with him right now, Bronny. You need to get either him to come out there and rescue you or have him consult for somebody so that he can create this dynamic to where people see you on your journey, brother. Because right now, if this one teammate came out, the other one's gonna come out too. Because everybody, it's gonna get worse when we get into the season. Y'all get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think, man. Who y'all think from a marketing perspective Bronny James need to call? I'm calling on Deion Sanders Jr. because everybody can see what Shador's doing. We don't ever see what Bronny James is doing outside of an ESPN filter who's trying to piss on our head and tell us it's raining. Doesn't work like that. Get down in the comment section, man. Is Jeff crazy or is Jeff on to something? Who do y'all think Bronny James should reach out to rebrand himself and separate himself from his dad and show us what he does on his own in his spare time, in his private time? Is he working? Does he have a love for this game? Does he have a passion for this game like Deion Sanders Jr. has done for us with Shador? Okay, get down in the comment section. If you hadn't already, man, mash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell for notifications, and until next time, we gonna holler.